Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I will be doing a what are you resisting right now and how video. Alright, for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using the Ask and It Is Given card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. Alright, so the first group of individuals I will be pulling for are my individuals who do not feel capable. Okay, sorry if I look a little disheveled or whatever. I spent the day at the hospital because I broke my arm. At least I have a fracture on my arm. So please be understanding, but there shouldn't be any issues for my output of videos. So now for this, okay, I'm gonna start off with the individuals who do not feel capable of this week doing something, anything. It could be whatever. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel capable this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel capable this week of doing something, anything, it could be whatever, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And I am in the perfect position to get there from here. Okay, this is the image, and in the back it says, nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. Okay, so are you resisting that, my individuals who do not feel capable? Are you resisting the fact that you are exactly where you should be, and from here you can do whatever you want? Well, not whatever you want, but from here is the perfect place to start going towards what you want to create. Right? That's what I mean by that. So that was it for the individuals who do not feel capable this week. Now on to the individuals who do not feel worthy this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. So I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. For those who do not feel worthy, are you resisting your natural well-being? I find that interesting. So this is the image. And in the back it says, we call this discipline the art of allowing. It is the art of allowing the well-being which makes up every particle of that which you are and that which you come from, to continue to flow through you as you continue to be. Now, this is interesting because for those who do not feel worthy, alright, now, right now I'm in a bit of pain. Okay, I broke my arm, as you can see, due to this discoloration. And it's kind of painful, right? But as you can see, I'm not being all like, oh, whoa, it's me, my arm hurts, I'm not doing that because I'm allowing my well-being. I'm allowing the happiness. I'm allowing the good times. I'm allowing all the good things that are coming towards me. See? So having a little bit of pain, well, it could be a lot of pain, but having pain does not equate to not feeling well-being. Okay? You can be well, and you can also have pain, right? All women know that. We all go through this once a month. You know, you can be happy even when you have even when you're in your moon cycle. Okay? You should be good. Pain does not equate not feeling well. It just means there's a little side note to your day that might be, that might be hurting you, or it might be something that you go through and it's not that big a deal. Now, for some people, it is a big deal, okay? But you can transcend that and you can still decide to create, okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week, okay? So now, on to the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. Okay. On my trip back from the hospital, okay, I was in the car with a driver. And in my perception, from what I can see, this driver was put on my path and I was put on his path, right, to have this wonderful conversation that we had. Okay, and it was kind of like God's way of, God's little clues and cues to say that you're on the right path, that you're going in the right direction, So I found that very sweet. Generally when you allow pain, aka broken bone, to dictate how you're going to act and feel during your day, you might miss some of those little moments, right? That might be good moments for you. Okay? All I know is I've been on the right path for a little while. Okay? And it just is what it is. So, okay. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week. One moment. Please come forward and share. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? So, we got, there is enough room for all ideas and experiences. And this is the image. Okay, and in the back, it says, from your non-physical perspective, you understand that there is room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience and your own creations, but you had no intentions of trying to control the creations of others. So, for example, okay, which means that they are free to create what they want in their life. All right. Now, I will give you an example. Okay. So, while I was waiting in the external area, right? While I was waiting for someone to come and see me about my arm, okay, I saw this other lady who seemed to be having a much, much worse time than I was. I don't know what her issue was. I don't know what pain she was going through. But clearly, it showed that she had decided that she was going to be in pain. Right? Because, I mean, I could have decided to be in pain, but I had not. You know, so it's all just your decision. Like, she was feeling the pain, and she was in the pain. While I was not necessarily in the pain. I was feeling pain, but I was not in the pain. You know, I don't know if you can understand it. The pain was there, but I was not giving it attention. Right? I was mainly putting my arm over my head, trying to allow like circulation to happen, some of the blood to go down my arm, and so on and so forth. So that's just to say that you always have the decision. Are you going to give in to the pain, or are you going to give in to the beauty of the moment? You know, I know it's easier said than done, but I not only do it, I not only say it, I actually live it. You know, I do it. So that was it for the individuals who do not feel like they belong this week. Now on to the individuals that don't feel perfect this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week, please come forward and share. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week, please come forward and share. What is it that they're resisting right now and how? So please, God, angels, and guides, and you got this card. One moment, please. So this card says, what if Source were standing in your physical shoes? And this is the image. And in the back it says, it is not your job to make decisions happen. No, it is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desires and preferences that we have launched. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. Okay? So, this is really, I see this as being connected to this, which is deciding what you're going to concentrate on at every moment, which is this. Are you going to feel the pain? Are you just going to feel the pain, or are you going to live in the pain and allow it to dictate how your day goes? Right? So, this is basically that, saying that again. It is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. Do you want to feel the pain, or do you want to be in the pain and complain about it and have it be your everything, right? Are you going to allow the pain to dictate what you are currently experiencing, or are you going to live your life even with the pain? You know? Even if you got some pain, you're still going to enjoy life. Because pain is a choice. It's a decision. Are you going to live it or not? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week. Now on to the individuals who do not feel significant this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant. Did I say good enough? I'm sorry. Who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What is it that they are resisting right now and how? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share. And there we have it. So, and the card you got is, I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you are not selfish enough to deliberately align with the energy of your source, You have nothing to give anyway. Some worry that if they take too much of the pie, others will be left with nothing, while in reality, the pie expands in proportion to the vibrational requests of all of you. Which means the pie doesn't shrink because there's more people. The pie expands. I hope that makes sense. Which means if you if you decide to not be in the pain, but to feel the pain, but not be in the pain and not allow the pain to dictate your life, you won't take the ability away from someone who is already doing it, already being like this. You are just adding yourself to it. Basically, what I mean is that people can't lose what they have because someone else just was added to the list. It doesn't work like that. If you understood something, and if you are utilizing it to the best of your ability, there will not even be an issue because seeing as the pie expands due to the demand of people, I hope this is making sense, no one else will lose their part because someone else will just add it to the group. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to explain this in a very succinct, easy to understand way. Okay, and if it doesn't, let me know and I'll let you know, okay? So now, basically at the end of the day, it's what are you subscribing to, and what are you allowing in your life or disallowing in your life or disallowing in your life, okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel significant this week. Now, on to the individuals who do not feel good enough this week. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now and how. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough, please come forward and share what is it that they are resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels and guides, and you got, but whose truth is the truth? I'm going to read that again. But whose truth is the true truth? Interesting. And this is the image, and in the back it says, with enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, the manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called true. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truth. So just like I mentioned prior, what are you concentrating on? Are you concentrating on the pain, or are you concentrating on having pain but not being of the pain and not living in the pain? So it might be like for me right now, right? My arm is not the best. I feel the pain. I feel it. But am I going to let it dictate my life? Am I going to let it stop me from doing this, what I actually appreciate, which gives me pleasure, which gives me fun, which actually is good for me? It's basically what it is. So, and nay, right now I'm not stopping this, my pain here, from stopping me from doing what I love. Okay, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a link in the description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next Tuesday, okay? Bye.